Hello, I'm on day 3 of my impromptu New York trip. Yesterday I did Madison Bachville, the flea market. I did that this morning too. I walked 15,000 steps and filled up the car. Well, not entirely. Most of the car yesterday, and 10,000 steps today. So what better way to continue a big flea market with a big antique mall? I'm at the Ontario Antique Mall. I am dying for air conditioning. It's New York State's largest antique center, and I have no real plan. I have 2 hours to shop, and really excited to be here. I'm already a little overwhelmed, not sure which way to turn. First thing I see is this guy. Looks like it's 50% off, and it looks like cased in poly. I could be wrong, but man, might have to stay here. Some awesome jewelry. I see one thing I already like. Okay, yeah, I might be here for a while. Some antique check. Oh wow, I love this necklace. I might have to get a key for that. The hair comb is awesome too. I love the black with the red rhinestones. Wow, this is awesome. Is that a $10 Bakelite bangle? All jewelry $5 to $10. All right, we need keys. Oh, a micro mosaic right off the bat, and an old one at that. Off to a good start. I picked up a couple things. I picked up the Bakelite necklace. Oh my gosh, look at that antique check with the rhinestone, 26 and 20% off. A little close, but yeah, I picked up the Bakelite bangle, the micro mosaic, as well as the hair comb. The hair comb was missing a couple stones, but I love the contrast, and it was only $5. Oh my gosh, look at this. I love this style. $7.99. Wow. Love the filigree shades with the red cabochons. Super into this so far. Might have to spend the night here. Like I said, I got the vibe immediately when I walked in. Oh my gosh, this album in the back. $90 and 20% off. That's one of the best ones I've seen. I love the cut on that. Some really amazing, like the Tramp Art frame. They've got all kinds of albums in there. Look at the green camera. Holy cow, that's cool. I never see a green one. The bellows are still black. I feel like the ones with the colored bellows are what you actually want. That's funny. I had that blue perfume bottle. I did not realize it was Lalique. Although I don't know this person, but I'm assuming they know what they're saying. I definitely didn't sell mine as Lalique for $250. Nice. Whoops. That's really pretty too. What is this Blossom book? Gosh, I love the Victorian stuff. All right, this is awesome too. Some really amazing pieces. I love this little antique hinged box. And then this antique Ambruna. That's a great deal, $35 and 20% off. Some really fantastic stuff in here. Look at the cherries in the bottle. That one back there is gorgeous too, with the applied flowers. Even the lampshade, it's not my style, but really gorgeous. Of course, when it's all curated together like that, it's even more appealing, I think. Fantastic Art Deco globe. But I think what I'm going for is the $10 a pop hat pins. Holy cow. There's some great ones in there. Great case of Fenton. Some really nice Fenton. I'm gonna do this side of the cases before I get the key. Oh my gosh, look at the China doll heads. Oh, and the bears. I like this little jeweled Chicago box too. That's really sweet. Look at all these little antique brooches. Oh my gosh, the one with the rhinestone, $5. I'm gonna have to get a key for this case too. This is so fantastic. Some big light corn holders. The lamp lighter, that's fun. Oh, the elephant, I guess it's for dimes, I'm assuming. That's so fun. really into this lamp too, this little oil lamp. It's an unusual pattern and color combination, I feel. Dude, like this is $40 and 20% off. Are you serious? That's so cool. Wow, look at this lamp. That is absolutely stunning. $350 signed Miller stained glass window. Stained glass window, oh my gosh. That's really pretty. Okay, this is completely overwhelming. More hat pins. Not as old as the other ones, but they've got so much great jewelry in here. The prices are insane. Look at that. $20, that looks Austrian, that's gorgeous. That brooch with the blue rhinestones. The Bakelite is good prices too. Look at this, is this a compact? Some nice Bakelite, 15% off, over 10 in this case. Wow, 50% off red line items. Well, there's a lot going on in here, but of course my immediate attention was drawn to the Mosser cup and saucer as well as the Victorian brooch. That is a gorgeous one. Look at the little Pinocchio. A really nice gold fill Victorian bangle too. That one's $68 as well. This is amazing. Santa knee hugger, an old one too. What is this? Peacock kinetic. That is so fun. $8. It's missing one of its kinetic baubles. Oh my gosh, look at this Stein. That's really old. That's antique. Does that say $48? Are you kidding me? That's hand enameled. I always check the inside of the lids on those in case there's a reverse painting. Oh, and look at this fabulous pink beaded purse. Wow, that is so fun. It's got some age, some wear, but it's also $19. And it's pink. I feel like I never see the pink. Wow, that is so cool. That's gotta come with me. I'm in love with it. And then in here, there's some great stuff too. Wow, I don't even know where to begin. Probably with this little art glass vase that looks like cotton candy hiding behind. Rochester Folk Art Guild, 1993. That's gorgeous, $38 on that. Love the Italian Empoli jar. And then this is really neat too, the Bohemian, but what is this pottery? Probably English. Nope, Czechoslovakia. No wonder I like it. Now this thing though, I see Carlo Moretti and a beautiful blue opaline piece, $24. That's a crazy deal. Gorgeous. Love the opaline. This is such a great piece of advertising, this clip. It's only $15. Might have to get a key for that too. Actually, I see the key people, so stand by. Good grief, look at this situation. Okay, oh my God, look at that. I can't see what the price is on that Bakelite and micro mosaic piece. I'm gonna have to get in here. I already know. I just have to know how much that is. I've only seen a Bakelite and micro mosaic piece one time ever. I'm sure it's expensive, but so far the prices have been so reasonable here. And look at that, like antique check necklace, 20% off too in this case. That blue, gorgeous. All right, well, look at this Schultz. That is amazing. That is an absolutely stunning Schultz. I love Schultz's work, especially the dots and the checkerboard. That's a particularly pretty one. Looks like it's never been touched. It's a picture, but look at that thing. That is amazing. With the peacock on it, 68. And I see some more hat pins in there. There's a beaded Victorian one. It's probably expensive, but we might as well check it out while we're at it. Yeah, I'm definitely getting in this case because I see this check box for $9. Holy cow. Dude, it's a jeweled check I can't even say it. Check jar, $35 and 20% off. What? This is a gorgeous inkwell too. Wow, these are only $12.50 each, and they're really unusual. The two-tone, I'm into it. Oh my gosh, look at these buttons. They're buttons, they're huge. Can't see how much they are. Looks like it's either $5 or $50. Really pretty pink apothecary jar, mid-century, $24, but 50% off, $12, not bad. It's pink too. Cute. I love the little seashell boxes made to resemble the original Sailor's Valentines. Most of them you see are reproductions and made in Barbados. It's very rare to see an actual Sailor's Valentine's box. That is weird. What is that? That looks expensive. Lisa Larson cat, $200, but 30% off. Now this frame. Oh, gorgeous. $140, but 50% off. A little close for resale for me, but somebody could do it and make money on it. That thing is absolutely stunning. I would want to keep it. Nice Orient and Flume peach there, but it's this hat stand over here I'm more interested in. $58, 20% off. That's a good price. Ooh, look at the French porcelain candlestick, $45. That's gorgeous. This little dish is neat. $6, made in Italy. It's got a great look to it. It's incredible in here. Oh my gosh. I've acquired quite the pile already. I'm looking at this beaded brooch as well as the daisies, $8 on each. No discount because they're under. I'm gonna have to write this case down. Look at the milk glass one. That's awesome. Good grief, look at all the skunks. Are you kidding me? The prices here are amazing. Cute. But, man, I'm trying to keep it to stuff that I don't see when I'm home. Look at those. Those are pretty. Oh, wow. Look at that art glass. It looks like almost loads acrylic. 30% off in this booth. Wait for it. That really cool antique Chinese box is awesome. I'm also looking at this crown. That's really unusual. Can't tell if that's like a repop thing or not. It might be. What is that thing? That brooch with the scarab in it. What? That's cool. 29 on that and 20%. The prices here are awesome. Oh, here we go. 38 all for the hat pins and 20% off. We're gonna have to get a key. Look at that Victorian sash brooch. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, this shell spoon. Wow, look at that Art Deco purse. Whiting and Davis, I love the colors on that. $70 and 20% off seems really reasonable. That thing is phenomenal. Wow, check out this Bohemian decanter, $35. That's insane. What's most unreal about it is that there's not a single chip. And that is hand painted. That's gotta come with me. Can't leave that there with the stopper. And here, check these out. Oh my gosh, the frames on them. That's amazing. $25 for the pair. I mean, the frames alone are worth more than that. We have to take these too. Some great Bakelite pieces in here. Love the little carved brooch. It looks like a scarab. But it's the Goofus jar glass is pretty awesome. Goofus glass I feel like doesn't do well, but that's a neat one. And of course, I love that green antique box behind it, $145. A little close, obviously, for resale. It's about retail, but really magnificent piece. Super into everything happening here. The hat pins are a little close for me. Some great old dolls, antique. Love the gold stone brooch. Pretty compact. Wow, this is awesome. Looks like I found my next case I need to get in. The rings are $18 maybe for 3, but 50% off. And then I see a nice micro mosaic. Everything else in there is super cheap. Look at this fantastic situation happening in here. What? Look at the dolls, the antique German bisque. Holy cow, and the prices are amazing. Look at the bell jar. And whatever this weird thing is phenomenal. 50% off. That's really cool. Unique, unique, unique. Just the kind of thing I look for. And it's everywhere here. So great. So well curated too. Look at the little Santa basket. And the little, well, she's not that little, the pincushion doll. She's $45, but she's got a real hair wig. And then she's 50% off. I am cleaning up here. Look at these weird little babies. $8. No discount because they're under $10, but they're fantastic. They're so cute. And then look at these buttons. Some nice ones in there, and it's $3.50. We'll take that. I almost missed it. This set is $22, but 20% off. Some great celluloid. And I was hoping for some Bakelite, but it looks like it's all celluloid. Still really fun. I love that big one. I think I'm gonna leave that. This pottery face is fantastic. $14 on her. No discount in this booth, but that's pretty fun, even though it's a contemporary made thing. Phenomenal hobbyist alligator. $15, that's such a steal. Now I'm super into this cut. Westmoreland, so pretty. I love the lemon lime Art Deco style. Really nice Stu Ben in there, $160 and 20% off. $65 and 20% off. Look what's sitting back there. An amazing antique 1870s portrait. Wow. This is a fun case. Amazing antique German doll with the glass eyes. Beautiful little ring box. That's only $14. Wow. Most people don't even sell those. They hoard them. Look at this little coin purse with the beads. Souvenir of Las Vegas. That's too fun for $3. Really interesting collection of celluloid buckles and such in there. Wouldn't mind getting into that case. Gorgeous art glass. I'm particularly into that one. It looks like Eichholt. I think it is. Ooh, and look at this Kralik, $165. So pretty. Some really interesting things in here. Really pretty check brooch right there. I'm looking at the hat pins with the hat pin holder, 25 and 20% off. But also look at this gorgeous faceted blue vase, $15 and 20% off. That's really amazing. I don't know much about this, but my gut tells me it's something really incredible. Little French cameo vase, $149, 20% off. And then look at this thing, the inkwell in blue opaline, $89 and 20% off. All right, well, I've managed to rack up quite the pile. Oh my gosh, speaking of pile, look at the pile of teacups. That's a crazy lamp. I only have about 10 more minutes left to shop, maybe 15. So I'm definitely gonna have to come back here tomorrow because I haven't even done 20% of this place. I'm usually pretty in and out, but this has been exceptionally awesome. Well, call me greedy. I was looking for a discount sign. Why is this $35? That's an incredible Murano Latticino paperweight. Holy cow. Oh, I think I'll pay up for that. 25 on the faceted one. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Some of these are Chinese, but some aren't. There's another one up here that caught my eye. It looks like an Eichholt. No, Black Sheep. Ooh, I like that. Black sheep glass. I don't see a discount. I don't think I can swing that. I don't know much about it. I should probably just Google it, but I'll be back here first thing in the morning. This one's pretty neat, but it's this one I can't say no to right now. Oh, look at this one with the flower. That's gorgeous. That's got to be Murano. Dude, speaking of Murano, look at the birds. $60. That's insane. Of course, we're not far from where Mackenzie Chow's is. I love that jar. That is so neat. The enameled with the yellow polka dots. It almost looks like a Bakelite handle. I don't think it is, but really neat. It shouldn't be, at least. I'm screaming. Look at this $5 opaline. Unfortunately, I don't have baskets here, and I'm running out of time. $10. So my hands are going to be full, so this is probably going to be my last snippet of video from today, because I'm going to have to carry this stuff. Look at this thing. That's neat. What is that, Wedgwood? No, it's made in China. See, that's a good sign that I need to call it. Amazing tie backs. Well, just like clockwork, they showed up to see if I needed anything brought up. Love this place. All right, let's see what else. I love the little, what is that, Noritake Nippon? Yeah, that's gorgeous. Like the design on that. The prices here are so good. But like I said, I'm gonna pick back up here tomorrow. Just making sure I didn't, the barber bottle. Such a good deal. Like this lamp is only $85. That's insane. Pink agate. What is this? What is it? Like a collar or tie box with the cows on it? $30. That is so cool. I love the design of that one. Is this for real? Look at this, and it's all 20% off. It's a really pretty swung, but I'm way more into this ceramic German pottery piece. Oh, wow, these are cool. Reminds me of someone I used to know, oddly enough. Wow, look at this thing. Gorgeous. Wow, love the slot glass shade on that. Man, I can't wait for tomorrow. Baked like cherries and the epic check piece. That's antique. I think it says 49 though. All right, is it gonna say 45 or 145? Dang it, 145. Oh, I'm in love with her. I always wanted one of these. I passed up on one of these like 2 years ago in Springfield, or yeah, 2 years ago, and someone else bought it. I wish I had. It was a really good deal. Great lucite bangle. That should be in all caps. Holy cow. That might be from Paris. That might be Parisian. I'd guess it is. The Bohemian are nice, but it's the pair of little Murano vases I like so much. Definitely retail, but I would put retail on those if I had them too. Man, this is amazing. Dude, the box, the porcelain box, dresser box, $65 and 20% off. That porcelain one. Can't tell if that's probably Czech. It might be French, but it might be Czech. That's a neat art glass bowl. But I'm more into this antique one. Look at the way. $40 and 20% off. God, that's gorgeous. The cut on that is everything. Look at the chick face. That's crazy too. Man, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I wish I could just take it all. Brace yourself for the best beaded purse I've ever seen. If I was an antique bag, that would be me. $245 checkerboard. Holy cool. That's so neat. That is probably one of the most exciting things I've seen all day, and I've seen a lot. Ooh, great Victorian stuff in this case. Look at that check piece with the orange. I'm especially into the Victorian cross. 78 and 20% off. It's actually not bad for that. Oh my gosh, look at that Victorian piece. Art Nouveau bracelet, 78 and 20% off. Holy cow. I wonder if we have time for keys. So good. Look at the dress clip, reverse carved Bakelite and apple juice, 48 and 20% off. This is amazing. This celluloid flower basket pin though, that is insane. Unbelievably epic antique mall. I didn't even get through 20% of that place and I was there for 2 hours. I filled a box and now I'm gonna go find a hotel and find some food and find a shower. I'll see you guys back again tomorrow.